はい、スリランカ TV チャンネルです。今日は東京の高輪にありますスリランカ大使館に来ています。なぜかと言いますと、2020年の8月にチャンダラ大使代理にお話を伺いに来たんですが、2021年今年に入ってから新しい大使がやってまいりまして着任されましたので、お話を伺いたいと思います。ということで行ってみましょう。はい、ということで大使館なんですけども、これから大使室にお邪魔いたします。はい、で行きましょう。行ってみよう。大丈夫かな。はい、失礼します。
Welcome.
iPhone1.
Please come and take a seat.
Thank you. ありがとうございます。今日は新しい大使にお話を伺うということで、すごく緊張してますけど、よろしくお願いします。
Thank you.
はい、実は八王子のお寺で一回お会いしてるんですけど、覚えてますか？iPhone1.
Welcome back. Nice to see you again.
Thank you. よかったです。ありがとうございます。はい。これからインタビューさせていただきますんで、よろしくお願いします。はい、ということで、大使室にお邪魔しておりますが、今年から大使に新しく就任されましたサンジブ・グナセイから大使閣下に今日はお話を伺いたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。大使。
iPhone.
早速なんですけども、大使は日本に就任されまして、スリランカに興味を持っている人たちにお話を伺いたいんですか。
Sri Lanka and Japan has ties going back to over 7 centuries. In the early days, it was trade between Sri Lanka and Japan. But 100 years ago, in 1916, Sri Lanka brought Buddhism, Theravada Buddhism, to Japan. In 1951, it was Sri Lanka who stood up for Japan at the League of Nations after World War II. Hatred by hatred that never ceases, only by love, was said by then Sri Lanka's finance minister. Sri Lanka and Japan has enjoyed a very close, I like to say we are all weather close friends, and that's enhanced by our cultural ties, our values, our religion. So Sri Lanka, I like to say I'm so happy to be in Japan, to get to know the Japanese culture better, and to understand the Japanese people. Sri Lanka people consider Japanese people and Japanese country as their friends. Japan is the most popular country within Sri Lankan people's minds. They always rate the highest or the next highest in the Sri Lankan people's mind. So I hope me being the ambassador from Sri Lanka, I will be successful in promoting our friendship and our bond to the next level. And I want to see more Japanese people come to Sri Lanka and enjoy the Sri Lankan hospitality. To see what's the favorable standings among countries in the Sri Lankan minds. Japan, 94% was favorable.
ありがとうございます。こちらこそありがとうございます。トゥーリズムのことを聞かないといけないんですけども、やっぱり今世界中でですね、このコロナの件で大変なことになってるわけですけども、スリランカとしては今後ですね、観光に関してどういうふうな考えで進んでいくのかなというのをお聞きしたいと思います。はい。
Yes, Sri Lanka is one of the most beautiful countries in the world because we have so many segments of tourism to offer. If it's wildlife, or if it's the beautiful beaches, or if it is the mini Alps in the middle of the country, or if it's wellness tourism, Ayurvedic tourism, and the biggest tourism is the Sri Lankans' hospitality and the Sri Lankan smile. And Sri Lankans love Japanese. I know that. They love Japanese. There are certain hotels that cater especially for Japanese. With that said, Sri Lanka is now officially open for tourists. As of the 21st of January, Sri Lanka open for tourists on a bubble concept. Right now there are over 55 hotels approved, and every day tens of hotels getting approved to the bubble concept that is strictly adhered to the strictest COVID guidelines. You make a reservation at one of those hotels, they will send you a specialized car to pick you up, which is always sanitized to COVID standards. You come to this hotel, you stay for 1 day till the PCR results come. After the first PCR results, which is normally within 24 hours, you can use all the hotel facilities. Now, if you want to, you can move to another Type A hotel. And currently, there are over 15 destinations like Sigiriya, Vilpattu, Yala that are approved under the COVID-19 bubble. So your 14 days, you will not feel it, how it goes by, because you will be moving from one hotel to the other while still doing your sightseeing. And after the 14 days, you will be assimilated with the society and you can just move on. We charge a $14 insurance fee, and in the remote event you are positive with COVID, that $12 will guarantee you for a private stay at a hospital which until you are totally cured. So this is a very comprehensive COVID package that Sri Lanka has come up with, and you only have to get the visa. It's a 24 hours online visa, and just pick up the phone and make a reservation, and you'll be on your way.
はい。スリランカは結構いち早く観光を始めたわけですけど、今年から個人旅行ですかね。グループで行くこともできるんですか？
We can go individually, or you can go as a couple, as friends, or as a big group. You have the choice to do whatever you like. You just make a reservation directly, or you can make a reservation through a tour guide or a tour operator, and you will be in the bubble within the hotel. So it's really only the first day that you are alone, and after that everybody in the hotel will be in that bubble. And then if you want to move on to another hotel, move on to the destinations, you just move on.
日本から観光に行きたいっていう人に対してメッセージお願いします。
So what I want to tell to my Japanese friends is Sri Lanka is open, and please come and visit Sri Lanka. We are there to welcome you with our arms. Ayubowan. Welcome to Sri Lanka, my Japanese friends.
ありがとうございます。はい、とてもいろいろなお話聞いてよかったです。はい、もう少し大使にお話を伺いたいと思いますが、とりあえず、ありがとうございました。今日はありがとうございます。